We're here with Michael of Foote Printing. And
Hello.
You're going to talk about designing for screen printing.
Yeah.
What are some things you need to think about, and how is screen printing used?
Well, and the idea for this one, most of my ideas for my videos come from different client interactions and running the print shop with my brother. But this one happened, some people wanted a shirt, and they wanted just one color on it. And it was red, and then the red blocks going across were getting less red and less red.
Pinkish?
You know, more pinkish, more, or a lighter hue of the red. And that's cool and all, but for screen printing purposes, you can't send me a file like that that's 100% red, 70% red, 50% red, and have that turn out. We're gonna have to take that art and create a dot pattern if you want it to be one color. Mm-hmm. I can always, with screen printing, we can do 9 colors if you really want to. So, we could always add more colors, but that's another screen I'm burning. That's another ink that I need to get mixed up. It's another more ink I got to put on a separate easel there and have it on there. So, the idea of this video is to know that when you are doing screen printing, which in my personal opinion is still the best way to print t-shirts, not just because that's the only way that we print t-shirts. We don't do any embroidery. I don't have any direct to garment digital printers for the t-shirts, but all the stuff I've seen out there for the direct to garments, I don't really like it. It looks plasticky. It's not part of the shirt. Not my jam.
You can feel it when you're wearing the shirt.
Exactly.
It's
and
like,
then you're sweating. You're
sweating
there.
Right. Yeah.
So, but the hard part for a lot of designers, and unfortunately designers aren't learning as much as they used to learn about the printing process, like we were just talking about. They're also not learning about how to design in a situation where it's almost binary. It's either 1 or 0. It's 100% or nothing. You're either having the ink come through with whatever color's in there at 100% on the sheet, or not at all. So you have to create a line pattern or a dot pattern if you want to, save money and use less colors, but still have the end result of the printed t-shirt look like a great.
So let's go back to the example you had of the client that had, the great. So if they would have provided you something where they would have sort of broken up the pattern so that you didn't have to, that could save them money. Just so they know. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah,
right?
we ended up just doing it for them because it's kind of hard to explain to people that, hey, I know I said one color. But I didn't mean 50% or 25% of that one color. This is screen printing. I meant you're either printing 100% or 0, which at that point, 70%, you need to have those red dots filling in 70% with the rest of it being whatever the t-shirt color is underneath. And that will create the visual look. And I think that's kind of a print technique that looks older, like more old school, almost like when you're reading a newspaper and you see the dot pattern and stuff like that. And I personally think that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Cooler than using 3 colors that are different shades of a red, just do a solid on there. I don't know.
Of course, they'd have to remember too, if they wanted like the red to go to a sort of a pinkish, they can't be printing on a orange shirt either, or a blue shirt.
Yes,
that's what that shirt's going to be. So it's got.
We could put a white backer.
Right. No, but that's another color. You could, but then
exactly. So
first of all, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
But
if you don't care about spending money, we could print a whole bunch of colors.
Well, you probably. I care about spending money. I bet you do too. So, but if you're working on something, you got a question about how to do it. To do it the right way. Give these guys a call. They'll let you know how to set up, kind of approach the design if you're looking to save money and not print so many colors. On the other hand, if you just want it done perfectly, design away, they'll make it happen.